When I think of Duke basketball, I think of success. I think of a winning tradition.
You think about national championships when you think about Duke.
It's their ability to be resilient.
Slamming the floor with your hands, playing defense, shooting threes.
I think about a tradition of excellence.
Ready from downtown, another board by Battier. Hill with the shot. Cameron Indoor is rocking.
I think Mike Krzyzewski defines Duke basketball because he came in and he took a program that was really floundering and he's built it into a superpower.
Ever since Mike Krzyzewski got there in the early 1980s, they have not stopped winning at all.
Here's Duke basketball.
He's a builder.
He's a winner, and he's always been a winner, and his ability to consistently win and put out a great product of basketball translates to the product he puts on the floor.
Coach K is the winningest college basketball coach in Division I history.
He's significant in the sport in which he's let his guys have a ton of offensive freedom. But that freedom comes with a catch, and that you have to give complete and total effort at the defensive end.
From 1996 till 2007, they made 200 consecutive top 25 AP polls. It's more than just being relevant, it's being dominant over an extended period of time.
You think about all the Final Fours they've had, all the National Players of the Years they've had, and the fact that they've won 4 national championships, it's a feat that's almost unmatched in our sport.
What makes this program so great, aside from Coach K, is there are a lot of players at Duke who have been very good college basketball players.
Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, Kyrie Irving.
Duke is one of those programs that you either love or you absolutely despise.
They're almost like the Dallas Cowboys of college basketball.
You love to hate them because they won all the time. When there's a good team out there and they seem to get all the calls, you get a little healthy dislike for them.
It's easy to take shots at Duke and they get calls or their guys aren't great pros. When you actually look at it, the guys are pretty good pros in comparison to many of the other programs. Plus you got the Cameron crazies.
You hear nightmares of players that have played in Cameron.
Everybody's on top of you. They didn't have air conditioning for the longest time.
You have students that have waited days, if not weeks, to get in there.
There are cheer sheets on the bleachers in everybody's seat, so you know as a fan exactly how to heckle the other team.
Sometimes you can just look in guys' eyes and they're nervous. You Cameron crazy, it seems like they're sitting on your neck. That's not an easy task at all.
One of the greatest tournament moments belongs to the Blue Devils.
It's the '92 regional final. The winner goes to the Final Four. Kentucky is up 1.
And you start to wonder, with 2.1 seconds left, can they really execute a play in that period of time?
So Grant Hill just throws it up there. And it's perfect. It's right on a strike. Christian Laettner turns this way, and he fires it up over his shoulder.
And then he spins, and you could tell when it left his hands, it was good.
2.1 seconds left. Hill with the pass to Laettner, puts it up. Yes! And Duke is headed to the Final Four.
First of all, bad defense. Kentucky, bad defense. Shame on you. How do you not rush that shot? Like, he had the presence of mind. He took his time. It's like he knew he was going to make the shot. Let's not forget, Christian Laettner shouldn't have been on the court to make that game-winning shot, because earlier in the game, he stepped on a Kentucky player's chest, which should have at least been a technical foul, if not ejected from the game. As we know, he was allowed to continue in the game and hit that great shot.
To see him put his hands on his head and his teammates crying and the emotions, and fans don't even know how to react. And I think if you were to have one memory to epitomize what college basketball is all about, it's that memory, and that's from Duke basketball.
And it really is a shot that defines what the NCAA tournament is. Anytime you see this shot, you see Christian Laettner hitting it, because it's a buzzer beater. They lose if he doesn't make it. You've got a great player in college history. You've got superstars all over the floor.
There hadn't been a repeat champion in college basketball in 20 years. So not only was the shot to go to a Final Four, not only was the shot to keep Laettner's career going, but there wouldn't have been a repeat champion if Christian Laettner doesn't make that shot.
Plumlee with the steal. Oh, monster jam. Yes. Curry connects. Duke wins again.
The program is in good shape. Right now they have a veteran team with Seth Curry and Mason Plumlee. This is a guy who came into Duke as a raw athlete. He's going to leave as a great basketball player, and I think that goes to show what Coach K and Duke does in terms of developing their players.
The state of Duke is doing just fine. The program is spectacular. It won't go anywhere as long as Mike Krzyzewski is still there.
Sports is supposed to be fun. Basketball is supposed to be fun. And I think Duke plays with great energy and passion, and it's also fun.
Duke basketball will always be tied to Coach K. As long as he's on the sideline, banner number 5 can't be too far away.